which is our very early offensive rookie, defensive rookie, and MVP predictions. We'll just tag team it. Who do you have as your early offensive rookie of the year?
You know, it's a little crazy to put Bijan Robinson as that guy, but my top 3 candidates would be Bijan Robinson. I want to say as a sleeper, I would say Anthony Richardson.
Okay.
And then I do want to do Jackson Smith-Njigba, because here's the thing. Tyler Lockett isn't going to, I don't think he's going to play every single game. Jackson Smith-Njigba is going to get a lot of work, I think, out of the slot from the Seahawks. And that's a pretty air raid offense. But I'm going to say offensive rookie of the year. I'm projecting it right now, Bijan Robinson. I think all of the quarterbacks are just going to struggle. I really do think so. Bryce Young, yeah, I don't know. That's bold, but I'm gonna say Bijan Robinson earlier, for an earlier take. I love what he did. I can bring up the stats I have in previous shows, but it's incredible. So
yeah, and I figured you were gonna lean towards him. It's funny because you actually picked 2 of my players that I had also picked, and I was thinking as a third player, Smith-Njigba. So that's really ironic. But yeah, I mean, Bijan Robinson's a good pick here. He obviously has Tyler Algier, the running back drafted last year. Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and a good offensive line behind Jake Matthews, Chris Lindstrom, and Matthew Bergeron, among others. I think the biggest thing for you that plays into this being a good pick of yours is the lack of a good QB may lend the Falcons to actually playing more of a run style offense.
yeah,
And when Arthur Smith fixes on an RB, they get a plethora of carries. And remember, he used to be the coordinator for the Tennessee Titans, and look what Derrick Henry did under him. So that's a good pick. My pick is actually dark horse, and then you just mentioned this, Anthony Richardson. And here's why.
yeah,
He is surrounded by Michael Pittman, Jonathan Taylor, and Josh Downs. Josh
yeah,
Downs is a speedy receiver. Michael Pittman's a big receiver over the middle. And then, of course, you've got Jonathan Taylor, who they can run as a bell cow, assuming he stays healthy. And last year was a little bit of an up and down year. He has Steichen as an offense coordinator. I still believe Shane Steichen is a big reason why Jalen Hurts was able to take a leap in year technically 2 as a starter. The thing about Steichen that's cool is Anthony Richardson has a lot of characters like Jalen Hurts. He's a bigger version. He's sort of like a mix between Lamar,
right.
Jalen, and Cam Newton. And the biggest thing is, I still think this is a very, very winnable division, despite the Jags' success. Like, I'm not sold on the Jags being a top 3 team next year, and they also have the 4th easiest schedule. So my pick is Anthony Richardson. It's sort of a dark horse because I could also see him really struggle in year 1 because he's green. But that's my pick for our offensive rookie of the year. And I know we have a few comments in the chat.
So Bebop Jones, thanks for joining. He's kind of becoming a regular. Celts Chronicles, haven't seen you in a while. We're gonna have to work out a show soon. Great 49ers content creator. Go check out his channel. And then Eagles coach is Screech Jr.